Yo, 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 welcome back, everybody, to your Fair 420 podcast. This is your main host, Chino, as you already know it. Welcome to today's episode. We got today's special guest, this other known as Terp. What's up, my guy? Welcome to
What's
the
up,
show.
family? What's up? Thank you for having me, bro. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you, my guy. So, where I know you in Mountain Time, so where
Yeah.
you at right now, actually?
So I'm in Colorado Springs, bro, up in the mountains. So it's like 7:43 over here right now.
Damn, boy, I bet you
Yeah,
be chiefing up in there. Got some nice
bro.
views of the trees, especially if you're a nature guy. I don't know if you are, but
Yeah, big nature guy. Like there's a view of the mountains right in front of my house, so that's why I fucking love it.
you got a favorite such spot over there?
Oh yeah, bro. There's a little reservoir that's up in the mountains, not that far away from me. It's a nice little sesh spot, a whole bunch of little rocks to sit on and just like free water. It's so sick. So a little 20-minute drive makes it worth it.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I bet, especially with
Yeah.
the view. But you know what, my guy? You know what? I low key just got, across your page and all, just shout out to my boy Ephraim. I'm sure you know
Hey,
Ephraim down up in
yeah.
Michigan.
It's crazy ass, bro. I swear that dude be he's crazy. I love him to death though. My homie.
You grew up with him or
No, actually, so the way I ended up meeting him was I jumped into Jared's server with him. I met them just randomly one day, just hopped in, was like, yo, I'm here to sesh, what's up? I'm
hmm
starting YouTube. And then he found out that I'm Puerto Rican and black, and he was like, oh, Adam, Adam, he's in the group now. And I was like, yo, what? So we became cool after that. So yeah,
Uh,
much love to him.
that's what's up, bro. And for sure, hell yeah, man. Shout out to the boy Ephraim, bro. I actually met up on him when I went to Kalamazoo. Well, not, no, sorry, Grand Rapids. Starting of this year. And he was my bud tender. So
Hey,
that's how I met up with him. But yeah, so shout out over there to the homie. But I understand him because not a lot of like Hispanics and like Latinos are a lot, within the industry. You feel me?
big
Like
facts.
it's more of like you got your white people and black people, but I feel
Yep,
like more of like our culture and within our ethnicity, we should be a little more proud and louder within this industry.
big facts. Especially something that's rooted in our history as like medicine, what we use for spiritual connection and stuff like that. So, this is something that's deeply rooted for us. It's not nothing new. It's something new that's coming out now for the US. So yeah, bro. Like I feel like there's like a really big lack of Latin representation for sure.
And what do you think about that though?
So I feel like even in multiple different aspects, if you really think about it, a lot of dispensaries put the face of their dispos, like their bud tenders and everything. You rarely see anybody who's Hispanic in those. Like it's few far in between. I worked in the industry for quite a bit, man. I'm telling you, I started doing photography for a lot of grows, a lot of different companies out here. Started doing videography and stuff for them too.
hmm
And every single one that I've been through, I maybe I've been doing this for 4 years, and I maybe have seen maybe like eight Latinos out of my whole 10 years so far.
Damn, man,
So
you said you've been in the industry for 10 years?
yeah, it's about 4 years now.
Oh, 4 years now. Okay, okay. And
Yeah,
within the four, you just see like probably like 10 of them, you said?
yeah. It's
That's
like it's not many of them, bro. It sucks though. It's like it's against us. Like they don't want us in. You know what I'm saying? And that's why like I always have like a loud voice because like the way I found my way through into the industry was so different from anybody else's. And like I wear that Hispanic heritage on my back, like every which way. So yeah, it's
hey.
crazy.
No, fuck yeah, man. But nothing but respect, as well for all the other Hispanics out there in the industry, man.
Yeah.
It's ready. It's our time to shine. You feel me?
No, big
Uh,
facts.
but so first question is you were born and raised in Colorado then, or?
No, I was actually born in Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
I
okay.
was born I was born in Puerto Rico in the mountains. I was raising chickens and little goats and shit. And then my dad is military, so we traveled everywhere. I lived in a lot of places, bro. Korea, freaking Alaska, Oklahoma, Kansas, Alabama, Georgia. So
Yeah.
like Colorado's just where I like decided I was like, you know what? I'm about to go out there. I'm about to change my life completely. Cause back in Georgia, before I came out here, I was heavy into trapping, bro. Like I was trapping like crazy. Packages intercepted type shit, getting like watched type shit. So I had to leave, bro. And I was like, you know what? Let me come out here and start a new life. So Colorado's where I landed after that.
Oh shit, man. So you were like what, like once the plug then?
Yo, I was a big plug back in Georgia. That was the bad thing. That was a bad thing. Like I really like got tired of having that feeling of looking over my shoulder, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure I wasn't getting caught up on some shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, that trap life is it's just money and violence. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? You get tired of it every day, you know? So I'm kind of glad I escaped it.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. And then next thing you know, you out here doing videos and shit, YouTubing,
Yeah.
doing reviews. Like I see you, my boy. I see you. And so what made you, or like where did cannabis found you, or where did you find cannabis in your life?
So
Like I know you say you were trapping and all, but like,
I basically grew up around it. Like my mom used to smoke. My grandfather was a big smoker too. So it's something that was just like rooted in our family anyway.
mm-hmm,
And then just me growing up being curious at a young age, having a stepbrother that smokes and stuff like that. I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna try it too, because why not? You know, and that's kind of how it started, the love for it, you know. And then just being able to like have a sesh circle. I was living in a house with like five other people at the time, one time in Georgia when I first got there.
mm-hmm.
And then like all of us smoked, and it was just a way for all of us to like just sit there, chill, have a great time, and just like, talk, So that's kind of where it started, man. Honestly, it just was something rooted in the family that just was so social, socially used that it just like caught me.
Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like within the cannabis and now that where it's heading to, which we'll get to later within the show, but
Yeah,
like it's like I feel like with it, it's up to us. I feel like for our family or the future of our family to make it as a normal thing, like normalize it. You feel me? Like as the
yeah,
same way as we do when we're drinking beer or alcohol, like
yeah,
or even smoking a square. Like ain't really nothing bad to it, but
yeah,
then again, it's like the smell when you smoke, flower. But then again, now you have, wax, you have edibles, you have so many different ways on
yeah,
consumptions that even I feel like it's trying to avoid that smell too, which kind of helps, where you're surrounding because not everyone loves the smell of weed.
yeah. That's big facts, bro. And I think another thing about it is that it really just comes down to the stigma that people have on cannabis. That it does to people, makes them lazy, makes them not want to do anything. It's a gateway drug, bro. I've heard it all, bro. I'm telling you, like trying to battle my family, like my grandma, my aunt, all of them.
hmm
But I just feel like another thing too, like me coming out here was to really like educate myself, and now I just spread that education that I learned, and show them like, hey, this helps. Like my dad was so against it. Nah, I won't smoke. I don't care if you smoke, but I think it's stupid, whatever. But man, I gave him a topical for his knee pains, and he's like, oh man, this is the greatest shit ever. Like
Yeah.
it's just showing them, this is not something that's just like a party drug or a gateway drug that they think. This is some medicine. This is actual medicine. So yeah, I agree with you with that, bro.
Uh, so like you say you started you've been in the industry for 4 years. Have you done YouTube for within the 4 years then, or you just started picking it up?
So I started the channel about 2 years ago, and then I did a couple videos, fell off. Did a couple videos again, and then fell off. And then
hmm
like this was back in Georgia when it was like hard for me to do that because if you get caught, that's felonies. Boom, you know what I'm saying. And then me being a trapper on top of that, that really messed it up. So like when I came to Georgia, one of my old homies, he's snake as hell right now, but he basically told me, he's like, no, I just want you to film all my shit that I do in a day because I think I'll be better in front of a camera. You don't have the personality to be in front of one.
Uh-huh.
And
Damn.
that yeah, bro, and that honestly stuck with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a channel and I'm gonna prove this person wrong. And honestly, Terp Pusher was founded out of spite, but then I ended up, really getting into it and really figuring out like, hey, this is actually like pretty fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm developing a community here. I'm meeting new people through this. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's what's up, man. And um what what has been like the coolest thing so far, I guess, within your content, especially as a content creator for cannabis? Because I know within, just based off, right away cannabis, there's a lot of restrictions within everything
Yeah.
from like Instagram to YouTube. So
Yeah.
how do you maneuver around it, man? Like,
Honestly, it's just using my skills to like portray it in a different light. Um, so whenever I do like videos of me like smoking or something like that, if you check out my Instagram, I went to start doing more cinematic style shoots because if you do it in more of a cinematic look, Instagram's AI doesn't pick it up as easy. And then you just have to really like dive into the codes, bro. I'm telling you, when they did the whole change about hashtags and all this and that,
mm-hmm,
I was in there reading the patch notes for hours and hours, just like making sure I study this shit and like no, because not only do I do this for myself, I have multiple events that I do this for, and like of course my YouTube pages and like a couple other content, not content, but other companies that I work with that are cannabis related, And I was like, okay, this is education for myself and that. So really figuring out like don't use certain words, don't show your product a certain way, try to create a whole little game of it
mm-hmm.
instead and show less of the product, and it just took off from there, bro.
It's like just the algorithm then of it, because like I'm sure
Yeah.
like these motherfuckers are catching up to it quickly. I mean, like I remember when fuck you used to put it like you couldn't even put prices on Snapchat because then Snapchat would like literally deactivate your whole account. It's
Yeah,
like fuck.
yeah, bro. It's wild how like everything is so against cannabis, even though cannabis is legal in so many states. It's just so weird just because of the whole federal aspect of it.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense, bro. It makes
It
no sense.
does. It does.
Like, I
But you know what?
swear,
I felt like fuck it. Let's just dive into this, man. Because like it honestly, because like think about it now, man. Like now that the DEA really just kind of like rescheduled it
bro.
to a Schedule 3, which is like that's literally gonna just change everything, completely everything. Like I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I don't know. I think if the community in general, whatever, have a saying in this, but like I think it's still up in the air. I'm not sure if it was fully went through or did it.
So right now it's still in the process of voting. It hasn't
Uh-huh.
fully went through, but it's just the way I look at it is, and the real aspect of it, a lot of people, we can't really say too much on it because, like you said, it's all in the air, you
Mm-hmm.
know? But the main thing about it is just this is such a big change in the way that cannabis is seen, just because it's going from something that's considered supposedly was a hardcore drug, to something that is considered more of a medical class, which provides which provides this plant to big pharma to be able to monitor, script, all of that stuff. So essentially, what I think was that like they seen the success that cannabis has brought for so long, throughout these years, because Colorado was been legal for about 12 years now, and that was one of the first states, and that just shows you how far back this goes.
Mm-hmm.
They realize that there's so much money in it that they're moving it to pharma to be able to really farm on that. But this is where I feel there's a loophole to, and that's the black market, which is like growing at home, finding home grows, like smaller companies that you can get batches from and stuff like that. Because at that point, you're going to find better product. It's not going to be just pushed through and nobody's going to care about it. All these facilities are going to really lose the passion behind growing the plant because of all the regulations that it's going to come with. So, like, essentially, yeah, just putting it in big pharma's hands is just the worst thing they could have done, in my opinion. They could have done so much more. But,
I like how you said that at that certain point, whatever, just due to all these regulations and all, people are gonna stop caring about the process of, taking care of the plant before it's at its final position. But then again, I feel like even right now within the not well, part of the industry is like some of these companies still don't care, you feel me? Like
bro,
and that's like just based on like me coming from somebody that's in from like the Illinois industry, but as well, like just someone who is a consumer who has gone to like Chicago dispensary and
yeah.
just the experience, man. And it's just, it's kind of, it's whack, it's ass.
Yeah, I know, bro. Big facts. It's like it's like the longer the community is going, the less people start to care because it's just it's all a money game, bro. It really is. Like a lot of people start this for money. You know, ever since I started doing these shoots,
hmm
you'll be surprised, bro. I've shot for a shit ton of grows, and there's only like two of them that I've been in that were absolutely clean, up to regulation and all that. You know, like I've been to grows now where it's just like people swear by these products, like, oh no, because it's so hyped up, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to their grow, there's spider mites on that shit. It looks disgusting. The buds look weak and yellow. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that they did not care about that grow,
You
and it's all
you
for profit.
you want to share some of them brands or not? Keep it classified.
So I'm not gonna say which because they have multiple departments, but 710 and Stizzy. 710 and Stizzy were the two that I seen were just like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a vibe, bro. It wasn't a vibe. It honestly sucked.
You smoking today? I hope you
Oh
smoking on the
yeah.
pod, bro.
Oh the thing's right there. I got one of the puff codes right now. One
Yeah,
of the
what you
new
smoking
ones.
on? We taking a little smoke
Got
break.
a little Puffco peak here. Some sour papaya hash. I get
Sour
y'all in here.
papaya?
So, yeah.
Damn. Is it sweeter or what?
It's very, very sweet with a gassy kind of like taste in the back of it. So
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
I mess with it heavy.
I got some fucking live batter. Um, it's called Snowman.
Damn, that sounds good.
It's fuck, man. And then I came like recently out of a tea break too. This is what I'm smoking on right here.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yo, I was like, you ain't getting high unless you cough. Where's the cough at?
But that's a cool fucking top piece, man.
I'm like, what the hell did I do to my atomizer?
Yeah, but
Oh, I got a little battery on this thing, don't I? More than likely got low battery, but you know what? That's fine because we got another peak waiting.
hell, he got two. He said I don't got one, but two.
No, bro, I
Nice.
stay. You'd be surprised at the amount of e-rigs that I got. I ain't
Nah,
even gonna
dude, this
hold you.
this this one has been lasting me like for like fucking minute. Like
Hey, yes, sir.
I got it on a sale on a 420 sale off a smoke shop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got it half price like for 150, bro. I was like, gotta do it, you
yeah,
know?
bro. No, I would have fucking snatched that shit up too. Like I kind of got lucky with this setup just
hmm
because that honestly that green puff coat that whole setup is almost $1,000, and it's so
Shit.
fucking stupid as to why. But like I honestly got cut a deal on some of it, like the glass top on there. That
hmm
glass top is like 370 something dollars, but they gave it to me for like two something. So I had to cop it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. But you know what? Let's go back to like the DEA reschedule because honestly,
Yeah,
I think that's a low key little big topic.
yeah,
Everyone talking about, but like even before it got scheduled to I mean reschedule it got rescheduled to schedule 3. I was talking to somebody too on the pod on like what would happen, like let's say if it were to get to that point, which little do we know it's I don't know if it's gonna get to that point at the end, but it looks like it's gonna get there.
yeah.
Like for example, like what like nowadays people are gonna get, caught and caught up with just like the smallest shit. That's
Yeah,
what my guy was talking about in the show is that, like let's say for example you're driving, get stopped and you have like let's say like a half or a quad next thing you know,
yeah,
that's time right there. But
yep.
then it's like I don't know, it's like a pros and cons, but like I feel like if you're a real connoisseur, you see it more as a con than a pro.
No, big facts. That's exactly how I see it too, because like it goes along the lines of narcotics. If they move it up to that level, at that point it just becomes a narcotic. And like you said, if you get stopped, that's like having Xanax in your in your bag or whatever. You get stopped and they end up raiding you, checking you, and you got to explain why you got Xanax. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a script for it. So it's like, me personally, I see that shit as a con. Like, I just really hope that it doesn't ruin the whole medical aspect
Uh-huh.
of, getting your med card and all that stuff like here in Colorado, you know what I'm saying? But
Because
I
then
just
I
see it
feel
as a con.
because I feel like that shit. I feel like then if anything, I think then that shit's gonna get counted. Like although I feel
Yeah.
like it gets counted now, but like I feel like at that point it's gonna get counted like for the wrong reasons or whatever. You feel me?
Yep.
Like
That
I
means
feel there.
lower limits, all of that.
Hell yeah, yeah. And how much of supply and demand these dispensaries are not gonna have because fucking
Yeah.
Uncle Sam is out there chilling. You know.
Yep. That's the thing, bro. And that's why it's like, no matter what happens, there's always going to be an underground. You know what I'm saying? It really is just like the broadest way of saying it is that, hey, Uncle Sam wants his money. That means dealers are coming back, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to have to get the plugs back out because there's nothing that can be done, you know? Not everybody's going to have access to this like they do now because of this change. So,
Yeah, that's true, man. And I feel like at that same time, I feel like it's gonna be again to that point where it's all gonna be discreet
yep.
because like it's not gonna be fair that buddy next to you is all good because he got his prescription on cannabis, but you out here gotta still look behind, look at your back like you did back in like 2013 or whatever when it
Yeah.
was illegal and yet it's still considered legal now. You feel me? Like what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean,
So,
like
uh,
I'm still gonna just be I'm still gonna be just like protesting against this no matter what, bro, because it's
have
just fucked.
Have you talked to anybody or know anybody that is pro towards this? Like is like saying fuck yeah, let's keep going with it, like
No, honestly, I haven't spoke to one person that has been, like for it. Matter of fact, I spoke with so many people that are just so against it, and a lot of homies of mine that own companies that are in dispos,
hmm.
they're worried. Like I got a homie, they go by Potsmith. They make these crazy gummies, bro. Like they're like 1,500 milligrams.
Oh shit,
Like
1,500 milligrams? Oh
yeah,
fuck.
one gummy's 100 milligrams, and there's tiny little gummies. But they're freaking out. We were sitting down, and they were like, "We're freaking out. We're gonna lose our brand." You know what I'm saying? We just popped off the
Uh-huh.
end of last year, and all this is going on. I feel like they're gonna like start wiping out all these companies. So they're freaking out on like what are they gonna do, how they're gonna keep their facility and all that stuff. And like a lot of other dispensaries are just doing the same, because this might mean that a lot of these places have to shut down. So
That's kind of crazy though.
mhm.
Like that people are actually freaking out. But then again, like I'm not sure if you heard of the new of the it's I don't know if it's still new news, but like not too long ago, I kind of heard that meth is going out of business. Like their whole dispensary is like going bankrupt. Like the company is
Oh
going
yeah,
bankrupt. But that's crazy too. I'm like, damn.
yeah, bro. Like a lot of companies have fell out over here too from going bankrupt. I feel like it's just gonna be a big guessing game, bro. Like it's all gonna be a big guessing game. Like we won't know until it fully gets signed exactly. And maybe like exactly a year or 2 years is when things are gonna really start taking effect. But I feel like this is the years that like people really need to grind out their brands. And this is gonna be like full of protests with a lot of grows, a lot of these growers, these big farms and stuff. This is gonna be a big protest again on the war on drugs. And they just
Another
don't want to end it.
yeah,
So
they kind of are modernizing it in a peaceful way.
yeah, in a very weird, peaceful way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
right. No,
Like,
but here okay, so here's the thing though, like I'm thinking of it like in this way. Like, okay, so then that means that there's no more drug tests for cannabis though. So that means that you can literally now you can work wherever the fuck you want and you're good, which that's pretty decent. But then
yeah,
again, I also see it as another way for these companies as like a good financial way for like a small startup company or even like a startup company to start up, because now you got financial help with these banks, you got
yep,
all this financial capital help too. So like it's like how we were mentioning it's like a pros and cons thing. Like
yeah. It really is, and who knows? Only thing that might happen is they end up having to have what's it called? Some type of doctor inside of a dispo at this point. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta wait and see. That's all I can really say on that. It's just it sucks having to wait for it.
Yeah, though what a time that we're living in.
Bro, I swear. Everybody's
Um,
so full of hate and question. It's so crazy.
so how is it then over there in Colorado then? Like how's the industry out there? Like
Bro, honestly, it's falling, bro. The dispos out here are closing left and right already. Like it's
mhm.
kind of like because Colorado has made it just where like, hey, if you got a med card, you can grow, you can do this, and so many people have started switching to growing their own cannabis, especially since the tax out here is ridiculous. So we got a 20% tax on
What the
top
fuck?
of cannabis. Yeah. So it's a 20% tax on top of cannabis plus state and city tax. And then there's the limits are whack. So if they have three standards. You got rec, med, and EPC. So rec, 1 ounce per day of flower, 8 grams of concentrate max. For
Wait. How
med,
many? How many? Wait, sorry for flour. How much again? 8 grams?
no, for flower is 1 ounce,
Oh, okay.
and then for concentrate, you only get 8 grams on the recreational side, and they
Damn.
consider that a whole ounce.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
On the med side, it's
Uh,
2 ounces of flower and 8 grams of concentrate. It's so fucking weird. And then on the EPC,
what does that stand for though?
extended patient care is what it is. It allows you to buy pounds. So like you can buy up to 2 pounds and like 16 to 32 grams of wax, depending on the script. So
That's
it's like
fucking crazy.
it's
How
so
does one
crazy,
get in
bro.
their list though? How does one get that
Bro,
card?
you gotta so it's like you have to go as a med. It's weird how it works, bro. It's so stupid. You have to be a med patient for a whole year. Then when you get reevaluated, you have to pay another $110. Okay. Then they reevaluate you. You have to tell them like, hey, I've been smoking extra over my limit. I'm going every day to buy.
Hmm.
So I need an extension. And they were like,
Just
okay.
showing to prove that you're a pilot.
That's all it is. It's just to prove how much of a stoner you are. Like, hey, I got my EPC. You know what I'm saying? But
How much
it's
you
so
stoner?
weird.
Fuck you.
Yeah, right. And it just another thing that it does is like a lot of people can get it so easily.
Hmm.
It allows them to grow 40 plants.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
if you're growing 40 plants, bro, think about it. 40 plants, if you do it right, you can get a pound, like up to a pound off of each one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it really just depends if you know how you're growing, but 40 plants, bro, I'm telling you, people just opt to that. They don't even go to dispos no more because you can just keep cloning and keep growing. You don't have to worry about nothing.
That's wild.
Yep.
Do you grow? Like, do you have some plans or no?
I used to. I recently moved and I haven't started my grow back up because I gotta build a big ass 4x4 tent.
Uh-huh.
And bro, that thing is so hard to build, man. It's so hard to build. I'm over here climbing stuff to try to like facet things up. But like I
Yeah.
used to grow, like there's a picture, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a picture of Bud right here. And that actually was an award-winning photo of mine. And that's of some Oreos from my own grow from when I did. So it's like,
It's called Oreos.
yeah, the strain was called Oreos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bro, it was so good. But
Um, damn, but Fuck, that's crazy though. Like, so then my question is, so how much? So okay, let's say you go like to, for example, an eighth. How much is an eighth over there?
Like money wise,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you can't, bro. You can. It depends on how much you want to spend for an eighth. Because I've seen eighths go as cheap as $9 out here, but
Okay.
it's gonna be
What's after
basically
taxes then? Like, let's say for a $9, is that before tax, right?
no, that's with tax.
Oh
So
shit.
this goes out here like to include the taxes into the cost of it. So everything is out the door and it makes it all easy. But
Okay,
once
that's
you
good.
break it all down,
Uh-huh.
the amount of money that the dispo's making versus the amount of money the government's making on taxes is so unfair. You know, like maybe you go in there and spend $400, the dispo's going to see maybe like 85 to 100 of it, and 300 of it's going to government.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
but then
wild.
my question is, how much are you coming out then with that much of that spending?
400, like maybe, but you can easily go in there and spend 400 on some wax on like 8 grams of hash rosin. Like this goes out here and see for me, I only smoke hash rosin
Mm-hmm.
just because like that's just what I prefer. But like over there, bro, there's been times that I spent like 280 up to $400 on some fucking hash rosin, like on 8 grams. It's crazy what these dispos have to charge to make money off of it.
So then, okay, so let's say like for a mix, like let's add some ounces in there and some grams of wax.
Okay. So
So how
for like
much?
400 and something, you could probably walk out for like 2 grams. I mean, like 2 ounces, 2 ounces, and like 8 grams of wax, and still have money left over. Just because you can only buy 2 ounces of flour and like some top shelf flour, like the most that I've seen flour go for here on the medical side,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $75. On the rec side, they charge 110 for those ounces to
And that's
200.
top shelf.
Yeah, top shelf. Yeah,
Oh, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
nah,
But
it's
then
actually
that's
good.
but then that's crazy because like so that's crazy because I'm not like I don't have a medical or anything. Uh,
Yeah,
I'm just straight rec user and stuff like that. But like
yeah,
that's crazy because like just by like talking about how much you're coming out with that amount is like me in Michigan, like I go to Michigan just to re-up on my shit, bro. Like I'll go here to my dispensaries here, like sure, to support the social equity, dispos and just to try out
yeah,
my own, states stuff, just to try
yeah.
them out. But honestly, I'd rather just go drive 2 hour and just grab some stuff from Michigan. But like what I'm coming out from over there is like I come with like probably like six ounces and like 10 grams of
Yeah,
wax, and even some edibles and stuff like that, which is like fucking
yeah.
crazy, I low key I would be thinking like Colorado it would be something like that or even more. You'd be coming out with more, like
It's so weird, bro. It's the limits and that they put on us. You know what I'm saying? It used to be where you can get more, but they keep on changing the limits like every year. So I wish it was like Michigan where you could buy multiple ounces of flour, hella fucking wax, hella edibles, stuff like that. But yeah, it doesn't seem to go that way here in Colorado.
has did it was it ever like that at a certain point?
Right at the beginning, before they started like regulating things and all of that, like you can go in there and you can really like buy whatever it is that you wanted. But
Mm-hmm.
now that's all the regulations now.
Okay, I
So
see, I see. Have you been to other states that cannabis is legal?
I actually haven't lately. Like I have not. I'm actually planning on traveling a lot more this year. I know I got PuffCon that I gotta go to, a
Uh-huh.
couple events in Michigan that I have to get to. So like I know I'm gonna be traveling quite a bit. But who knows? I'm excited to go to some and try it. Like Cali supposedly has the best weed. I want to see if that's true. Like I heard Michigan's
Yeah.
claiming some fire too. So
I,
yeah,
I honestly love Michigan, man. Like it's just like the community out there is it's just I like it. I think everyone out there is very
yeah,
welcoming and very friendly out there. Like it's just a whole different vibe.
yeah.
But yeah, I recommend you go checking out Michigan.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to, bro. It's on my list.
Like I have this thing with me and my girl that we kind of been just kind of checking off states off Michigan. So we kind of like each time we go to Michigan, we go to a different state. So we
Yeah.
kind of gone to we done Detroit, we done Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, New Buffalo recently.
Oh
So
yeah.
so yeah, man. But it's just like it's just amazing, man. Just trying out the different type of buds and just different brands, different strains. It's just
Yeah.
amazing, man. Like yo.
Yeah. And everywhere you go, in every city that you go to, has something different, bro.
Yes, like you just be amazed, you know. You'd be like, "Holy shit," you know. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, man.
It should
So,
be fire.
how was your 420, anyways, man? I know this pod is after the 420, week and weekend. So
Yeah.
how was your 420? I know you
Bro.
did a vlog and stuff, but
Yeah, bro. Honestly, and that was like the vlog that did it. That was the vlog that did it. I'm telling you. But it was 420 was lit, bro. Went to two different events. One
hmm
up in Denver. It was snowing like crazy though up in Denver. But like we were out there vibing, chilling, smoking and stuff like that. Had all the headies out, saw some homies. You know what I'm saying? It was like a whole thing where you're supposed to vote on like they do like a pack and it had like three or four samples of bud and wax or whatever in there. And you had to rate them, judge them, and stuff. It was pretty fire. Then I came down back to Springs and I went to the shop that I host my events at because they were doing a 420 glass games and I put my have a mushroom rig. Shit's expensive as hell, but I have a mushroom rig that it won like three different prizes, first, second, and third, and I got like 6 grams of hash off of it too. So
you want to show it on the pod if you have it on you?
yeah, bro, I got it. It's just back here. This piece right here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro.
That's a glass rig?
Yeah, it's all glass, custom made. So
Holy fuck, dude! How do you clean that?
lots of alcohol and patience, bro. Lots of alcohol and
Fuck, I
patience.
feel like you'll go through a bottle just cleaning that.
Just about, bro. Almost like it will hold it too. It's crazy. But it just takes a lot of time, you know. I just gotta sit there and let it soak for a day and come
Is
back, finish it up.
is that like your special occasion rig or what?
Yeah, bro, given how much it costs, yeah, this thing doesn't come out unless it's like a special occasion. So
How
it
many
sits
times have you
there
taken out so far since you bought
maybe
it? Since you bought it?
maybe like 5 times.
Damn, yeah, that's special, man. That's very special,
Yeah, like that just
dude.
stays there, like because I don't wanna break it.
I have I have a bad fucking like the glass rigs. I love glass rigs because the design and just the color of just how they look in general is just fucking beautiful to me.
Yeah,
But like, and especially like once you like record somebody or even yourself smoking and how it cloudy and filled it gets, like it looks very cool and
yeah,
nice. But like, what I'm trying to get to is like I'm very bad, bro. Like a lot of rigs have like broke on me. Like it's just I'm just like what the fuck. Like I'm
yeah,
like so eager to buy me like $100 glass rigs and shit. But I'm like nah, man, because that's just gonna break.
yeah, bro. That's so like I just let it sit because like this type of stuff is just that type of glass is an investment. So
Mhm.
like if you look at it, this piece was 3,000, okay,
God
because it was
damn.
custom made. Every mushroom was custom, put on there, all that stuff. But like that's exactly why this motherfucker sits
Fuck,
because it was
3K?
3K. Yeah.
God damn, what's the story behind that, man? And
So I was high as shit tripping on mushrooms and I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this artist that makes those.
uh-huh.
And I was like, yo, I'm high on mushrooms and this is the coolest shit ever. I'm gonna buy one. And I went. I don't remember what happened the rest of that night. I was just tripping, chilling. I fell asleep. I woke up and I checked my messages, and apparently I set up a whole custom with this dude, sent them half the payment and everything.
You
So,
said 1,500 off the shrooms? Oh,
so
hell no.
bro, I was tripping. But then I ended up with the piece in.
Mhm.
It took 6 months to get it made. 6 months. So at this point, I'm like, nah, this dude's tripping. He's trying to play with me. And I was like, I know a lot of people in the community that know this guy.
Uh-huh.
I will blast you out. Like, where's my piece? And he was like, no, bro, I'll start working on it. So he sent me a whole bunch of videos of him working on it. Took like 3 extra freaking weeks to send it. And after me like blasting him on Instagram, he
Uh-huh.
finally sent me my pieces.
Damn. Well, it took you. It had to take you to be on his ass for you to get your piece, man. Are you
It was
happy with
worth
it
it.
though?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
well worth it. You know what I'm saying? I won't wait 6 months again, but yeah, it was worth it though.
Damn. You regret it?
I just regret how long it took for him to send it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, but other than that, when I actually got the piece,
Mhm.
nah, bro, I fell in love with this rig right off the bat.
How
That's
was
why
the
it sits in
first?
the cabinet,
How was the first hit on that bitch?
bro. So I clamped it. I like took it, put some alcohol through it, and almost dropped it in the sink the first time. And
No.
then like
I would
after
have been
that,
salty as fuck, dude.
bro, I was mad. And then I was like, no, 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 this is gonna sit on the mat. And I
Uh,
let it sit in the mat. And now I got this like right as I was moving into my place that I'm in now. And I was like, there's stuff everywhere. This is being thrown, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like something's gonna fall on it. I put it in the kitchen. There was so many times that thing almost broke, bro. I'm just glad it didn't. I'm just glad it
damn.
didn't. I didn't want to touch it, move it, or whatever.
Uh,
So I waited till I was sober to do it. Cause man,
if you're clumsy, fuck, dude. I'll be so
bro,
careful.
that's why I was like, it sits in my cabinet because unless I'm going to like an event or I'm hosting one of my events and I want to bring it,
Uh-huh.
like I'll bring it. I have another piece that's like 1,200 that I just keep around. It's a nice little piece that just it looks good, you know what I'm saying? But this one's only for rare ass occasions. She does not come out often.
Hey, does she have a name?
No, she does not actually.
Oh, okay, okay.
I need to name her at some point, but I don't know what to
Um,
name her. I might leave it to the subscribers to name her. I don't know.
I got a pink glass piece. I got a pink glass piece. I call it the Survivor 'cause it's been my longest glass piece ever, bro. Look, I'll show you. Literally, bro. Literally, it's been my longest ever. Look, where the hell is it at? Literally. It's a little dirty, my bad, but it's because I've been literally on the Puffco. But like,
Oh yeah.
hold up, fuck.
It looks like it's thick though. That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like a thick piece though.
I
So
like it because it's like it's pink, so it's like
yeah.
and it's small too. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Look, I feel like it's a little grenade, but just
It
just the way it looks. But yeah,
looks like it. That's just fire though. So I got two rigs that are pink in my arsenal. Just because like I feel like you gotta have one, you know what I'm saying? Like that color be looking fire in glass.
yeah, like just having it, like oh, nice and all. Like once it's clean and all, it looks
Oh
nice
yeah.
just on display and all. But like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What I've been actually trying to get recent is another top for the Puffco, like kind of like how yours or just like a different design on
Yeah.
like a dope ass design. But
Yeah, bro. Hit up Z Vapor.
is that like a company that does those?
Yeah,
Cause
it's an
or
online shop and it's worth everything because you can find a dope piece on there, like a dope topper for like $175.
what's it called again?
Z Vapor, Vapor.
ZEV?
No, ZEE
Uh-huh.
Vapor.
Oh.
Yeah. Z Vapor's fire.
Give me 1 second, my boy. You're talking about this right here?
Yeah, that's the site right there. You can find all kinds of stuff on there, bro, like at good prices too, like all kinds of bundles, all kinds of toppers. They got everything on there on discounts, bro.
Oh shit,
So
really?
yeah,
Like you can get like a full ass fucking like puff cone shit too?
yeah, they were selling for 40, bro. You should have seen their 420 deals. It was ridiculous. You can get a Puffco atomizer, the 3D XL atomizer, and a hot knife for like $422.
Damn, not that
Oh,
bad.
and that was the V2. That was the V2, and the V2 cost $420. Then you can get for like 500. You can get the V2, the atomizer, and the top. And then they had a whole bunch of Cartas, like the Carta bundles were $262, bro. You can get a whole Carta for 262 instead of 375. Shit was wild.
And this glass piece of a Carta is for 82 bucks,
Yeah,
right?
they have a whole bunch of all their pieces are exactly like that. Like there's a whole bunch of
God,
pieces like that.
that's fucking dope.
So it's one of the sites that I trust. Like I
Uh-huh.
trust them heavy. So for sure, check them out. Like pretty sure you
Right.
will like it.
Oh yeah, I gotta check them out then because I've been actually also trying to get me a new e-rig, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I should get me another Puffco or get me another Carta because I low key my first e-rig actually was a Carta. It was a Focus, the first
Hey,
one, like the very first one, like the white and black one.
oh yeah, the
Uh,
OG.
yeah, that was my first one, bro. So I didn't really know how to maintain a e-rig or
Oh
even
yeah.
function one. So I kind of like fucked that shit up. But then I got a hang of it and knew it towards the end of its lifespan.
Oh yeah.
And that's when I got the puff coat because I was like, I'm more, a little more pro in it and I don't know what I'm doing. So I was like, let me get another, puff coat.
Yeah, bro. I recommend if you're gonna get the Carter one just had a whole bunch of issues on its own. Like, so don't feel bad about that one. But if you're gonna get another E-Rig,
Hmm.
definitely the Carter two. I fuck with my Carter more than I fuck with the Puffcos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the 3D XL atomizers. Like I just love my Carter, bro. I don't know what it is.
I've been actually thinking about getting me that proxy though, but I was like, I don't know,
Bro, I just copped the Prostate today for like $216.
that's not that bad though.
Bro, it's the purple one that don't exist no more either.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was one of the biggest
You
clutches
you
ever,
taking you
bro.
taking a hit on you taking a hit yet?
Actually, I haven't taken a hit because I'm waiting for the glass to come for it. Like
Oh,
I just picked it up. Like I have a glass piece for it, but yeah, that purple colorway.
yeah, that's nice though. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
damn,
yo, it goes
bro.
for 300. And I was like, nah, bro. Let me get this at a little cut real quick.
That's
So yeah, I'll
not
just
that
pick that
bad.
up.
That's not that bad though.
Oh yeah, I fuck with it heavy. I got that. I got the freaking Carter one, the Focus V Aries.
Hmm.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got almost every E-rig. Why? I don't even know, bro. I just
I'm sure it hits different each one.
yeah, and I just take them on trips with me though. Like if I'm ever in the mountains or like if I'm going to work real quick, you know what I'm saying? I need something in the car.
Hmm.
Boom, got the Proxy, got the Aries. Just fuck with them. I love it.
Not bad, man. Not bad. So, I don't know prior to this. I think we were talking about your 420.
Yeah.
Was it? So like with all these events, then was this all like underground market type shit then, or was this like with
It was mixed, honestly. Like I know that over here in Colorado, like the underground community and the actual traditional cannabis community are not allowed to mix because if they catch you doing that, they will shut down your event, put you in jail, and all kinds of shit.
oh
Yeah, it's
shit.
crazy. So it's like the first event that I went to, that one was all underground growers, like all underground hash makers, all that stuff. So it wasn't like industry. But the second one, all the
Hmm.
hash rosin that was given away and the flour that was given away was all from dispensaries. So it's like a little bit mixed, But over here, a lot of companies don't do 420 events. They only just throw promotions in their stores
Why is that though,
because of the ban on events that they did. People are scared to get their licenses revoked or taken away or charge fines because they're involved in events. And in Colorado Springs, since it's medical only here, like anybody can show up to these events that is 21 and up and they can consume a medical product. So that's why
So
they're all
like
scared about it.
and let's say for a reg person they couldn't go and consume.
They can. It's just that if the med board finds out about it, they're gonna tweak about it.
Okay.
That's
So
about it.
so pretty much the underground and the I guess the level up that doesn't like I'm not trying to say it doesn't get along, but like they just doesn't coordinate. They don't like to coordinate, or is it
Yeah.
they just can't because of the law?
They just can't because of the laws that are in place.
I feel you.
That's it. But there's companies that are out there that have done like contests for small batch growers that they will pay for their licenses if they win the contest and then collaborate with them.
Hmm.
Like I've seen that go around a couple times here, but that's still like rare because to own a license, bro, that's a that's a good bit. It's a $250,000 almost just to get the licenses and the facility and stuff. You're looking at a couple million at least. You know, like it's insane the prices that they charge you.
Damn, that's crazy, man. So I guess like based on those two events, I guess that you went on 420, like which one did you like more, or like what was your input on
Definitely the 420 glass games, the one that I entered my rig in, the second one I went to, just
which
because it was a vibe. I already known everybody there,
mm,
super chill. I feel like where I live, like Springs and Denver, two different cities. They're both like an hour away from each other, but the vibes are so different, bro. The vibes are so different. There's so many like salty and like snaky people in Denver. That's why I just stick to Springs. So I just fucked with the Springs one more.
I see. So like but that was what that was the underground, or that was the like the without the dispos.
That was the dispo one. That was where
Oh,
the
okay,
dispo
okay.
prizes got given away. There was no dispos there,
Uh-huh.
but like the flour that was given away and the prize was like the hash was all from dispos.
Okay, okay, I see, man. Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad. Then over here, cause I went to kind of like how you did with the same. I went to the
yeah,
one right that was like at the dispensary, and then there was another one that was like just like underground people and stuff like that.
yeah,
And even just by like just going to separate um events, but like just me thinking of like because it's 420, fucking why not let's vibe and shit, let's try to
facts.
just vibe right that whole entire day. So I went to the one with like a dispensary hosted that event.
Yeah,
um, it was my first time going, and I was like, you know what, let's check it out, see how it is. Because usually, I just kind of just kick back and just chill with the homies and just, just chill,
yeah,
get
just
high
like a
as
little
fuck.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I just said, fucking, why not? Let's go. And I'm right here thinking like it's gonna be kind of like very, very, like open, very, like just a whole fucking vibe. You feel me?
yeah,
Because they also have their own parking lot and shit. Vendors were outside. They have promos going on in their dispensary. Although again,
uh,
it's still taxing, man.
of
Which
course.
I'll get to their prices in a bit, but um, it was just dead though. Like probably because one, it was kind of windy that day in Chicago and shit like that. But I don't know if it was that or not. But like it was
Yeah,
pretty dead. Like not a lot of people went. It was kind of like just a walk around and then you dipped. Uh,
yeah,
I tried to see if we could consume. I was literally about I pulled out my joint. I was literally about to spark up, but I told my guy, I'm like, let me ask if it's cool to
yeah.
smoke.
Yep, he's gonna
I
get
asked
your
the
ass.
security, and I'm like, yo, my God, I'm like, is it cool if we can consume, like smoke? And he's all like, yeah, but no weed, like no, 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 like joints, whatever. You can only like vape. But I'm like, so can you like do your puff call or like wax or whatever, like your e-rig? And he's all like, he didn't know what I was talking about. He looked
Yeah,
confused right away what the fuck I was talking about. But he looked like, yeah, sure, but he's like, just go ask another person. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, great.
yeah. You're like,
Thanks
yeah,
for
here
your
we
fucking
go.
help, man.
On to the next person. Shit.
So although I had my vape pen, like dude, when I travel, if I know I'm gonna travel, I travel. Like at least I have a cone with me rolled up. I have my puff
Yeah,
coat. I have my pen, dude. I have something to smoke, man.
same, bro.
Yeah.
I got a whole backpack full.
So so yeah. So I had my pen, so I wanted to pull it out. I took a little tokes and all, I passed it around and all, but I didn't really want to show it off a lot because like no one was smoking, like
Damn.
everyone was just walking around chilling, but That was it, man.
Damn.
So yeah, so I was kind of
That's
like bummed out and I was like, what the hell, like but I don't know, man. I kind of want to blame it on the weather, but I don't know, man. I don't know how if it was because of that, but so,
yeah.
but the second event though, the second event was fucking dope though. Like it had like two floors, like a basement, but like a first floor, but like you could consume there, like they
Hell
had
yeah.
like dad bars, like they had like a whole um gravity bong, for you to taste. Like it was all fucking chill, bro. Like fucking
That's
dope.
fire.
Yeah, so like it just kind of shows the two communities of how different one these are, from compared to
Yeah.
the legal side to us just vibing as a whole community.
Big facts. It's a whole weird area. There's no gray area between it. It's either you're there and you have to be under all these rules of what you can do, what you can sample, and what you can't,
Hmm.
or you just decide to do what they don't consider the traditional route, but have more fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I agree though. Like that's how the first one was too. It's like even though that one wasn't the like traditional market one,
Hmm.
it was so weird, bro. And I was like, I want to blame it on the weather, but I don't know. Also, the venue was super, super tiny. It was way too many people, no parking for anything. People's cars were getting towed and shit. It was
That's
rough,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was wild, bro. People were just pissed. They were like, well, we paid all this money. Like, so if you wanted a regular ticket, you had to pay like, I think it was like $25. But if you were VIP, you
Hmm.
had to pay 120 something and or $200 for a VIP pack. And it was just like what you were paying for is like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna get more than this or what? And there was some things that weren't even in the VIP boxes that they were supposed to give us. So I'm just like, man,
They
fuck
just
this.
ripped you off then.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit of a ripoff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Then
coming
Shiesty.
back down was like it felt better coming back down to town and like actually having an event where yeah, that one was the medical market, but it was a great event. It wasn't bad at all.
Oh hell yeah, man. But like over there in Colorado, like is there a big difference, like how we're mentioning from like the legal side to like just the community? Like is there a whole big difference?
Yeah. Honestly, like the community has better bud and better hash, honestly, than the dispos do. The dispos are fighting because they can't keep people because nobody wants to do it. Nobody wants to work for those wages, so nobody cares for the plants. People rather do their own shit. And that in the black market over here, the black market is thriving, bro. I'm telling you. Like just the regular community market is just thriving. So
Yeah. I feel like well over here I see it too, like especially within the legal the well the how you say the traditional side.
yeah,
It's more of like the business and money wise as well too. 'Cause like just going back to a price of over here of an eighth, dude, like you can come
yeah.
out with an eighth for like 100 bucks, almost close to 100, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
That's
That's
wild to me, bro.
wild, bro. I haven't
That
seen $100 eighth in
that's
shit.
fucking wild. And for like, not gonna lie though, the fucking for like the quality for it's not, not worth it.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, it's
so like I mentioned to
damn.
you earlier, like I came from a tea break, so
Yeah.
prior to the tea break, I went to Michigan and I re-upped, so I had nothing on me, so I was completely dry. So I was like, fuck it, let me just go to a dispensary, see how it is, because it's been a while since I hit the dispo here in Chicago. And it turns out there's like a cannabis outlet, not too like 20, 30 minutes away from my house. So
Hell
I
yeah.
I go and before I go into a dispo, I just shop around online to see prices, to see what they got,
Same.
just to see what deals I can get and what better prices. Uh,
Yeah.
so of course it's the outlet, so quote unquote, it's like the better prices or whatever. It's okay, I could see a little bit, a little bit of a decrease on the amount and all, but still, it's too much for what it is. But
Yeah,
I come out with a gram of wax and like an eighth, and that's like literally 120 right there.
that's crazy,
And the crazy part
bro.
is that the taxes depend on the amount of the THC that the product contains.
What?
Yeah.
First off, okay, I thought Colorado had a way worse, had like the worst method. But honestly, that seems like that's too much to keep up with, if you ask me.
And the thing is, I'm saying that because that shit happened to me when I was reading it online. Like I had to, I'm like, what the fuck? It literally says some products like are tax wise, depending on the percentage of THC. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
That
And it
is
reads and it
wild.
makes you check the little check box that you read and like, no, I'm like, wow, that's wild, bro.
Bro, I would never.
So
That is,
I grab my wax and my fucking gra and my eighth just because I've gone to Michigan, bro. I just compare it. Although I don't like to, I don't like it, but
yeah,
I just do. Just the way the dispensary is here to over there is completely different. Here
it's
in
a different
Chicago,
world.
bro, it's like you're going to an office, like literally like an office, like one of those places, like yeah, man, like I don't know
What?
how can I explain it to you, like.
Well, it must be y'all just went legal, didn't y'all, not that
We
long ago?
went legal in 2020.
Oh yeah,
Like yeah, around 2020. So it's like kind of like it's blank, bro. Of course you get the display of like the packagings and all, but again, it's nothing. Like you can't smell, you can't touch the product. It's all like based on the kiosks or online ordering. That's it. Like
damn. Yeah, no, here in Colorado, they'll like let you waft the buds.
huh.
They'll let you see like what they look like and stuff like that. Like, damn, that's wild. They got like it was like a prison type to y'all, huh?
I don't want to be over exaggerating, but it's like this type of
No,
blank. Like let's say you have products here,
damn,
and then like the it's like right here the cashier, and that's it, bro. And then it's a big ass like wall and a door that divides the bud tenders and the people who is like giving the products to the bud tenders. Like all you see too is like a little door, and like they open, and then the product is just there, like. It's like when
that's
you go to the doctor and you do
crazy.
a pee, like when you pee in a cup and you just leave it in the doors.
Yeah,
It's like that, dude. I'm like, it's like
bro.
what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, bro. That's wild.
So
See, I would have thought that they would have had more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, but then again, it's like I kind of understand because of our laws and shit. And then like again, like it's just constant changing with the laws here in Illinois.
yeah,
It's a hassle. Like they just recently just kind of did a law where right now you could have done well recently you could have done up to like 5 plants you can grow, and now it's like illegal to grow, which makes no fucking
really.
sense. Like you can't grow now, apparently. Well, personally, I believe that's something that I was hearing about, which kind of I was like, that makes no sense. Like now
That
you
makes no
can't
sense.
grow.
Like you holding everybody back there. And honestly, they could say nobody that it's illegal to grow whatever.
Mhm.
Somebody's going to be out there growing, bro. I already know somebody's probably out there right now with like a 40 plant grow going on in their basement. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild. It's wild. If they took away growing here in Colorado, bro, people would leave Colorado so fast.
So it's just constantly changing, man. I mean, like I know that we're gonna get a little into marketing, which is a good segue, but it's like one of these laws I believe is still active as of right now, is that for people who could be for advertisement and all can have to be the ages of 25 and up.
That's crazy. Here is you have to be 21 and up for us. It's just like liquor, but like you
Uh-huh.
can't do nothing. If you're 18 and you got a med card,
Hmm.
then you can work in a dispo or marketing events and all that stuff like that. But you have to have a med card.
Damn. And as well, what's another one? I'm trying to think one. Fuck. There's another one where although these patients have the med card, they still
Yeah.
aren't safe. Like they can still get fired over them, it's like
Damn.
get smoking or using cannabis.
See, I think like every state that goes legal, the first 2, 3 years are like the worst years because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Like I don't know, is that something over there similar to Colorado?
Yeah, it
Like for a
used to be that
medical
way.
patient?
Yeah, it used to be that way. And then Colorado recently passed it just where if you're a med patient, you they can't drug test you for cannabis as long as you can supply your med card. And
Oh
they were
wow.
also trying to pass that if you're a med patient, you can consume on your breaks. Like you can consume cannabis on your breaks or as you need as needed. You don't have to like do that shit at home or whatever. So it's like they were trying to pass that. I'll have to check and see what they did on that. I don't remember, but yeah, I think it was close to passing that. Like a lot of people were for it.
I'm sure.
Like hell yeah. You just rocket high up at fucking work, bro. I'm telling
And
you.
then all them fucking memes about like what you've been doing and after your lunch break, all them fucking red eyes and shit.
Bro, it's coming to life in Colorado, I'm telling you. But like if you work in a dispo or anything, you smoking on your break anyway. Like especially since they give you sample products to try and
Mhm,
they don't care, as long as you're away from your job. Like if I'm on break and I smoke in the parking lot or around my job, then it's a problem. But if I go down the road, and park on the side of the road or whatever, whatnot, take a dab and then come back, I
mhm,
can be high there, but they can't say that I smoked on the property. They can't prove that I'm high, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then if they drug test me, they really can't do nothing about it because it's recreational or medical, so they can't do nothing about that. Like,
mhm.
I don't know. Colorado just has a whole bunch of loopholes when it comes down to their testing and stuff.
I feel
So,
like it is like that everywhere, man. Like,
yeah,
we just can't be straight.
yeah, bro. It's just it's crazy. It's like no one can have a straightforward answer to nothing. Like, all it has to be loopholes and rabbit holes and whatever. It's crazy.
See, what's like your intake on like these new people who are like consuming like by new people I mean like new smokers, new stoners, like like how we were mentioning like those people who would be like down for this rescheduling and like kind
Yeah.
of is more of like that looks for the high percentage on like the THCs and stuff like that like
Yeah. See, I think the only advice I can really give to those type of people is really look into what terpenes are and terpenes how terpenes are your high versus the THC percentage. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Like I have done being a photographer for so many different girls where I learned different things. Like your package can say you have 26%, but by the time you load it up in the bong, you light it, or you roll it up in a joint and you light it, you already lost like 15% of that THC value. You know what I'm saying? Just because of combustion. So it's like THC percentage don't even really matter. What matters is the terpenes. That's the only thing I can say. Like, learn what the fuck terpenes are.
so of course your name is Terp uh
Yeah.
so is it because what you like what's the meaning of your name like
So Terp Pusher came about being stoned as hell doing a photo shoot for a homie, shooting some of his plants. And at first my Instagram was Lens Pusher, and he was like, "Nah, bro, Lens Pusher, more like the Terp Pusher." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Wait, that's a good name for you, Terp Pusher." And I was like, "Okay." So I just it just stuck. I changed it to and it just stuck.
Mhm. But of course like you're just a consumer that goes
Yeah.
for the terpenes too, I'm sure. I'm guessing
Yes,
you
sir.
got a favorite strain?
Honestly, I love anything garlic or Kush mints. Kush
Garlic or
mints specific.
Kush?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
Fishman's just
interesting.
like
It's interesting. The first one though, garlic. Wow,
yeah, anything garlic terps. Like you can find garlic terps in a lot of things, but just I don't know why I love that garlicky gas. It's so fire.
that's what's up, man. Is that more like what, like a sativa, like stuff like that? Or...
Oh no, heavy indica, heavy indica. All garlic is usually heavy indica. Now you can get some hybrids, but
Mm-hmm.
that's still more indica.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But like any specific ones?
Specific strain wise, I would have to say my favorite strain of all time is GMO, and my
Okay.
favorite strain as of recent is Glitter Bomb.
Glitter bomb.
Yeah, Glitter Bomb was. Or I felt like a capybara in the middle of work one day. I was just standing there and I was just stuck watching the TV. People were looking at me all weird and stuff. I couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Yeah, that glitter bomb hit me hard.
Have you tried cereal milk before?
Oh yeah, I smoked a lot of cereal milk. Yeah, cereal milk is fire. They recently crossed it with um what was it? Grape grape pie or some grape candy or something like that. And it was like grape Cheerios, and then purple people eaters, another one that they did off of that.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
Uh,
some crazy
yeah.
shot crosses they doing out here with some cereal milk.
That sounds fire though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a
Yeah.
huge cereal milk guy. I always try to find me something with cereal milk on that bitch.
Oh yeah, cereal milk is fire, bro. If you like cereal milk, I'll definitely say try papaya terps as well.
Okay.
Papaya strains, just because it's a very similar high,
Uh-huh.
but the papaya is gonna have a little bit more of that fruitier kind of like taste in the back of it, like cereal
Oh,
milk. So yeah, it's fire.
I also like some Oreos too.
Yeah,
Like
Oreos
like
is good.
like some Oreos too. Something with cake sometimes as well.
Oh yeah,
Something
cake
with
strains are heavy right now. People are going crazy for
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah. Um, but yeah, my guy. Do you have any questions so far? I'm fucking baked.
Nah, you good, bro. No, we're
Pretty
just vibing,
fucking.
bro.
I'm pretty
It's been
fucking.
chill.
I'm just. Oh my god.
Bro, I told you, I'm baked myself. I've been smoking because before I came on live or on here, I
Uh-huh.
was doing a live on my YouTube channel because people now they want me to do a live every day, so I've been doing a live every night. I was live on there and I got super fucking baked, bro. I think I maybe took like 6 dabs on that live.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was like 6 dabs in 22 minutes. Not even kidding.
God damn.
So yeah, it
It'd be
was
like that
wild.
though, because I'd be taking like probably like 2 dabs straight, like, cause
Yeah.
you'd be trying to get yourself a little high right away. After a long day, bro.
Big facts, bro.
You
That's why I was
need
like,
that
nah.
motherfucker.
I was just shoveling into the bang. I was like, nah, bro, we gonna put this thing on there. We're gonna load this up. Cause yeah, bro, I needed that dab. But yeah, it was like I got stoned as fuck, bro. I was just baked.
Not
But
bad, man.
nah,
But
yeah.
what about for yourself though? Do you have any like near future plans or anything that you got going on that you're probably hosting or anything? Like if you ever.
So really I've been like just grinding out events here in Colorado. So really just gonna be sticking to that. But my
Hmm.
main thing is just focusing on my content this year. You know what I'm saying? Really bringing my YouTube up, pushing it hard. Like, bro, ever since I put out that 420 video, it's just been a grind that just can't stop now, you know? So
Hmm.
really, that's like my personal goal is just keep educating people, keep bringing content for people, and take advantage of this opportunity while it's here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what's up. But like you going to like the events is like you just go like participating or you being like a vendor.
No, so like I host a lot of events out here in Springs. I'm actually one of the people that hosts very successful events out here in Springs. So I got two that I mainly do, and it's Cloud Pushers is my main one. I've been doing Cloud Pushers for the past year and a half now.
Hmm.
It's bro, it packs out every single freaking time. It's crazy. There's that one, And then what's it called? I host like a yearly one for May the 4th. And I got a couple little like growing convention and a glass convention that I do out here. But yeah, I'll just be hosting a lot of events out of Springs, creating a community, bringing the community out here together because there's nobody else that's doing it right now for some reason.
Hmm.
And shit, whoever decides to start doing it, at least I paved the way for him. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's just those. And then like also got freaking PuffCon later this year, Midwest Meltdown. That's in St. Louis, Missouri. Like I got so many different events that are going down. It's crazy.
Oh shit, so you're coming down here to the Midwest and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, very
Okay.
soon, bro. I'm gonna be traveling a lot this year. It's gonna be crazy.
Fuck yeah, you should, yeah, let Cannabis know when you out here in Chicago and shit, if
Oh yeah,
anything.
bro. Big bet.
Hell yeah, get some fucking dabs in, bro. And
Hell yeah. Shit,
I'm
I
a
have
big
some hash on me.
I'm
So
a big dab head. I prefer dabs over flowers,
same.
but I don't know. It's just maybe because of like the my household and shit. Like I just can't really smoke flower inside my crib, but it's just I don't know, man. The dabs it just gets you really high. The
Yeah.
smell is very temporary and it goes away. It's just perfect, man.
Yeah. It works for me too, cause like my puppy, bro, like my puppy sees bud, he wants to eat it, he wants to like be there around it, but a dab, it goes away so fast, he
Uh,
can't get messed up from it. So that's why I just prefer to smoke hash or dab versus sit there and smoke a joint.
Not
Because I don't
bad.
want to get him blitzed, bro. The first time I got him, when I brought him over here, he got so fucking high, bro.
For real.
Yeah, bro. He was sitting there he was shaking like this. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with him? And then he
Uh,
threw up his whole body weight on my freaking bed because I had to keep him in my bed with me to sleep because he was freaking out.
damn,
It was
poor
wild.
dog. Is it a boy or girl?
It's a boy,
What's his name?
Frankie.
Frankie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Frankie the Frenchie.
poor Frankie, man.
I'm telling you, he's all right though. He likes being high for some reason. He will try to get high every chance he gets, but I'm like, nah, bro, go
Ever since
away.
that one time, man.
Bro, that one time scared me. I thought he was gonna die. I was like, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
Nah, I have a German Shepherd. He's already
Oh,
a big dog already, but when he was a puppy, man, like he's just been in the sessions. So like every single time
yeah.
I'm outside in the front porch or whatever, he's just there with me, just chilling, like vibing. Like that's what's up though.
Hey.
But yeah, I'm like, damn, with your little fiend
That's,
ass, bro. Because
I swear.
if I don't bring him out, he starts crying. I'm like, oh, you
For
little
real,
asshole.
Frankie too, bro. He be scratching at my door. He be knocking on my door
Bro,
and stuff.
he almost breaking the window. So I'm like, let me bring
Yeah,
this dog out, man. I'm like, let me just bring him out, and then he just
I'm
calm,
telling you.
chilling. Oh my God, you know what time it is? That's why.
Yeah, he knows exactly what it is. That's like, bro, yeah, Frankie just be doing that same exact thing. And Frenchies, they be snorting. So he just be in my door trying to sniff and be snorting real loud,
Uh-huh.
trying to get my attention to open the door and let him in so he can smoke. I'm like, bro, no, it's not gonna happen.
So, my God, what is like your favorite thing you like to do when you're high?
It's weird, but honestly, it's cook, bro. It's
Really?
cook. Yeah. I love
Do
being
you do
stoned and
you
cooking.
infuse your food or no when you cook or no?
Sometimes it depends. So I have one of my homies owns a dispo brand called Bayou Bites, and they're all infused seasonings. And
Okay.
each bottle is like 1,500 milligrams. So like there's times that I would like do a little blackened steak or something like that, with infused seasonings. But I try not to, bro, because edibles hit me 10 times harder than anything else.
Really?
Yeah, bro, edibles fuck me up.
See, is that you're saying that because of how much quantity of edibles you eat, or is that of just because of just like let's say a normal 100 milligram edible can just like fuck you up?
Oh yeah, normal 100 milligrams is just gonna make you feel super tired, drowsy as hell, ruin me the next
What?
day. Yeah, bro.
Really?
Ever
I,
since I took like
uh,
900 milligrams of edibles, yeah, no, I took 1,000 actually. No, yeah, it was 1,000, not 1,050 milligrams. I can't handle edibles no more for some reason. It just ruined me.
That's crazy. I feel like honestly, because like again, like I'm a dab head, so like I
Yeah,
dab every single day. Bro, I could dab from like morning to night. But like that's the consumer I am too.
yeah,
But I feel because of that, I feel like my tolerance is like up the ass high. But then it's like with edibles, I feel like they don't really hit me. Like I'm just kind
yeah.
of like I just wonder to myself like, damn, am I really that high of a tolerance, or is it like, or they just don't hit me like that? Like,
It's
but
some
that's
people they just
interesting because
don't.
like I'm sure like, do you dab like that though?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm always dabbing. Like, shit, I go through an ounce of hash rosin like in 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I go through 28
Damn.
grams of hash
I
rosin.
got this jar is 10 grams, bro. I'm hoping this shit lasts me like 3 months.
Nah, bro. When you a dabber, that's
Uh,
rough to make that happen, especially those hard days at work.
like
Yeah,
fuck, like I can go through a gram like in a week.
for me, it's 2 days.
God damn. You
Yeah.
take lobbers?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like
That's my problem.
if I take lobbers, I feel like I waste because of course I'll cough, when if I
Yeah,
take a big ass fucking dab, I'll cough. Like I don't know, like
bro. The more that you start smoking, you start doing dabs. The longer you do it, the
huh.
bigger you're gonna start noticing them be. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm taking globs out of nowhere now.
So I have a wondering like if you take a Glover compared to like a little scoop, of course you get what stuck homie questions. Do you get more THC of a big Glover than a scoop, of course, right? But
Yes,
do you taste more of like the terpenes and stuff
yes,
of the cannabis than what you would with just like a small one?
yes. Just because you got more material that you're burning, so you're getting more of the flavor from it.
Gotcha.
So that's why, like, I don't know. I used to dab real small, and out of
Mhm.
nowhere, recently, I started noticing that I was like globbing, and I was like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" You know?
Uh-huh.
So,
So
but
I don't know. I see it like if you want to take small dabs, you're like trying to save your wax and all. But like then again,
yeah,
like I want to also take a good hit and taste it. Like
yeah. No, it's like the bigger the dab is, so you're gonna be able to taste it because you're gonna get more smoke. But yeah, bro, you gotta be careful too because those big dabs can ruin. They can mess you up bad.
I remember my first dab ever was in college, and my roommate, he's the one who actually introduced me to wax in the first place. But that shit fucking knocked me out, man. Like that
Oh,
shit put my ass to sleep.
not me. I went to I got me and my mom were arguing, so I ran away. Not really ran away, but I just like left the house. I was already old enough. I was like 22 at the time. My
hmm
homie came and grabbed me because I was out in Kansas visiting her. I didn't have my car. So he came and picked me up. He's like, "Bro, you want to try a dab?" And I was like, "I don't care, bro. I just want to smoke something." So I took a fat old glob my very first time because I didn't know what to expect. So I took the whole bit that he had inside the little tray. And he was like, "Yo, you good?" I was starting to feel really high. I was like, ears were ringing and stuff, bro.
uh
And then like I went next door, got myself some Chinese food, and I was good, bro. I was chilling. I was just vibing. So yeah, my first dab was really weird. I think it was just all that adrenaline though.
Shit, you down to take a dab, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to take a dab, and then I gotta feed the pup
Uh,
because he's over there tweaking.
Oh shit, you already got packed it up and shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Out of the new atomizer, all that stuff. So we ready. We big ready. Big glob in there too.
Alright, I'm just waiting for this bitch to vibrate. Let's go, my boy. Let's take a dab barui
Yeah.
time. Um,
I gotta clean this glass piece, bro. It gets
shit.
so dirty.
How often do you clean your puff go?
Every every 3 days at the most.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, because it's that weird. Cheers.
Cheers, my boy. Take it easy. Yeah, let's go.
Damn, them puffers just hit, bro.
I had to get me a new diabetes for it. That's how it
Oh
tapped.
yeah,
Mine was the other one was fuck out.
yeah. I got two 3D XL atomizers because my fucking 3D ones kept going out.
Wait, you have
There
the
we go.
you have the pro, right?
Yeah, have the Pro V2. Damn, that shit hit.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm fucking big right now. Fuck. That was
Same,
good.
bro.
Hell yeah, fuck. What is like your what can you say is like your favorite part of being like a cannabis content creator?
Honestly, is trying out the different shit that's out there and like finding out about new things because you have so many people, bro. That's like, have you heard of this? And you're like, no.
Hmm.
And you look it up, and that shit's fire. So it's just really discovering all the new shit that's out there, bro.
Oh yeah, oh
That's
yeah.
what I fuck with the most.
I think I would agree on that. I see that Loki as a plus, but at the same time is like hell yeah, why because again, like you said, there's a shit ton of people who know what they're doing by growing and shit. But then again, it's like there's so much strains out there, so much fucking
Yeah.
flavors, like fucking beyond. Like and there's even new stuff coming out too. Like by new stuff, I mean by cannabinoids and of
Oh
course
yeah.
strains, you know, clones, crossovers, you know,
Like the
like
THCA movement and shit too.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking on that, what you think on that THCA movement? Like,
Actually, I got a video coming on that real soon. But
uh,
to me, the best way to honestly say it is just diet weed.
really?
That's the way I see it. It's just being able to take a cannabinoid and like maximize it through a loophole. Because all that is just basically decarboxylated weed, which means that the weed has been kind of heated or baked a little bit to really bring out the THC aspect, which is a big thing of when you eat edibles out of live resin and shit. People get so high off of it's that THCA. So it's like taking real bud. They're taking real plants, but they just really producing out more of that THCA so they can get through that loophole. That's all it is. But I don't really fuck with the movement of it too much. I just stick to my original flower and stuff. I tried it. It doesn't last. The high doesn't last as long,
Mm,
and like the smoke is just kind of harsh too. To be honest,
really?
yeah,
I
yeah, it was
see.
kind of harsh for me. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I see. I see. Cause I personally haven't tried it. But
Yeah,
like I just know that even within our own cannabis itself, like it has it. Like there's a percentage in there. If you
yeah,
had if you like if one were to take the time to read the labels and shit, like you see there will be a percentage in there. But like I don't know, like the way like now you mentioned it is because it's like how I think of diet weed is like with the Delta 8 and all that too. You know,
yeah,
I'm not sure if you also think of that on the same thing with Delta 8.
yeah,
Um. But but I don't know, man. It's tricky. It's like I said, it's just a lot of loopholes.
yeah. And you don't know really who's growing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what those grows look like. You don't know what they're going through if they're being tested. You know, like there's a lot of stuff that you got to check for that because mold, yeast type shit. Like there's so much shit that can be in your bud that you don't even know.
Mhm.
So you got to be careful. You know, that's why I just trust. I'd rather go to a dispo before I even try to smoke some THCA shit for real.
Sorry. Ooh.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Mhm.
THC, it's just rough with THCA. It's a new market. You just gotta be careful.
No, yeah. I mean, I tried recent, like late, late last year. I tried a couple of gummies, from Michigan brand that does THC and CBD products, but they came
Yeah.
out with like their own, um, like different cannabinoid edibles, and
Oh yeah.
like honestly, I did a whole review on it too and all. But like it was like the taste now was kind of like not good. Like it reminded me. I don't know if you ever tasted those edibles like from the plug, when like
Oh
they tasted more like weed than the
yeah.
flavor. Yeah, that's the only thing I really didn't like about it, because again,
Uh,
I tasted more of the weed. But I think like they're like, because I tried as well their their wax, and they had pretty decent wax. I'm not gonna lie to you.
oh yeah.
But yeah, it was just it's just different, when it's compared to just what you're used to, which is again your THC.
Yep. It's a whole different vibe, bro, on that. Like, I just don't, like I said, I just feel so weird about it, man. I don't know. I used to do Delta 8 dabs and shit, though, like back in Georgia, because that was the big move. But
Mhm. You
yeah,
did the big
never
move. That's
again.
crazy. I actually I went to Wisconsin Dells, and I actually tried some Delta 8 from a dispo in kind of in the Dells. And it was funny. The only reason why I purchased it because it was a cereal milk.
Oh, man.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I copped it. And I knew it was not gonna be like hidden. So what I did was I mixed it with other wax, with
Oh,
some real
yeah.
wax. So I mixed it, and then I kinda like I felt it, but then I took just it that by itself. It was all right. The taste was all right, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You just
just
gotta
to
be
try
careful.
it. Yeah, I know.
It's
I
so
got
weird.
it.
Like, it just,
uh,
it's because it takes so much of that Delta 8 shit to get you fucking high. That's why it tastes like ass. But
he said that's why it tastes like ass.
I'm serious. But it's like it's so weird, man. I swear. The things that people do to get high, I understand it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like shit, find a plug, smoke a blunt, save your money. For real. Like find a plug, buy a little eighth. I promise you, you're gonna have a way better time than you are on some THCA or Delta 8.
But yeah, my guy. So that's pretty much it, my boy.
Oh
But
yeah.
before we wrap it up, my guy, do you have anything else to say or any questions?
No, honestly, I just appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you having me on. It was a great vibe. Um, and yeah, everybody just tap into his channel, show some
Uh,
love.
yeah, hell yeah, my guy. And I appreciate you sliding to kind of vibe. And
Appreciate
you
you.
know, hopefully one day we can link up and shit. I've been really down to go down to
Yeah,
Colorado though. That's for real. Something that I've been trying to
let me
do.
know.
Um, so, and especially because we do some content creation, so most definitely
Oh,
trying to bring you guys out there, the Canna VIbe channel and shit like that.
hell yeah.
Um, but yeah, my guy, I think hopefully this won't be the last time you come out in Canna VIbe. I'm sure you can
Oh
probably
yeah.
pop out sometime later.
Very
Uh,
soon.
but yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode here of Canna VIbe with my boy Terp here.
Yes, sir.
So don't forget to follow him on the gram and on the channel, on the YouTube channel. And
Keep that shit.
we'll probably won't see you guys till the next episode or vlog. Take it easy, everybody.
Peace.